Wanna be happy, keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Twins and the Ducks. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now in the box, Valent. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
for the Twins, the shortstop, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. Oh and 1.
7 o'clock.
Now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second. The
So
right
stepping
fielder,
in
number
is
12,
Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soriano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Next up
The left
is
fielder,
Mike Trout.
Mike.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Popped up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oregon, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna
And the
Jr.
pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Third baseman, Chipper
First delivery to him.
Jones.
Chipper Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a curveball misses inside. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jackie Robinson is on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
That brings up Jim Thome. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Comes set. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get under. And here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Now here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now to bat, Jorge Posada. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Now here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Posada over to his left. 1 out. Now to the plate, here is Adley Rutschman. First pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
To 2-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. As striding in is Byron Buxton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate, Frank Tanana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many. The
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The third base.
First pitch on its way. Ronnie Mauricio stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Bottom of the third now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. And now the first pitch.
Alfonso Soriano.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true, and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Valent. Now the first pitch.
Number 12.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Soriano comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next, here is Steve Finley. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Steve Finley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
Now batting, The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ortiz is there. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And next up will be Jim Thome. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. First offering on its way.
David Ortiz.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Pitch pops straight up. DeGrom over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now, Jorge Posada struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far. Attacking his...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in will be Byron Buxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch.
Buxton.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 out, bases empty. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Robinson ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, #3.
Ready now is Frank Tanana, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Rutschman waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Bottom of the inning now, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. Going one. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Inside, ball one. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now that
he's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Ortiz moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Valent. First offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next up, Steve Finley. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder.
So here is Mike Trout trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse. Backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in next, Jorge Posada, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now
and he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Adley Rutschman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third, and a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. So I say into the box, Byron Buxton. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuña's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jim Thome will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitter, Jim Thome.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Ronnie Mauricio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Jones over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Adam Wainwright enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna.
right fielder,
He's hitless in
Ronald
3 at-bats to this
Acuna
point.
Junior.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Chipper.
Fouled off.
Joe.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Valent.
The shortstop. Number 12.
Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Popped up. Rutschman has a play. 1 away. Big spot here, and it'll be Steve Finley. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. In the dirt here. The 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bat explodes as this is popped up.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That misses 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out. So this amazing performance continues as they're still without their first hit, and the side is retired again. Now it'll be Jackie Robinson, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next to dig in, Jim Thome. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next, it'll be Byron Buxton. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ro. What the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
That one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Ducks win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss, fill up the bag. To the brim right there, standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Try to Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it.